Now, I'd like to tell you all about a few colleagues of mine who made music in a town called Bremen, and their story goes like this. Out on the Lüneburger Heide, not far from Bremen, a plot of land once held a farm, and on that farm a donkey resided, seemingly as normal as a donkey could be. Unfortunately, the donkey was saddened, for many regarded him as having outlived his usefulness. In the days of old, he used to carry sacks of corn to turn the windmill, but now it was the 1990s and donkeys and windmills were old hat. However, the farm's owner saw an opportunity and turned the farm into a theme park where the main draw was the poor old donkey himself. People traveled near and far to see him and laugh at his silly voice. Ha 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 ha, such a dumb donkey, people would always say. And with the rise of consumer digital cameras, the donkey would have to sit and go ee-aw, 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 all for a silly photo op. At first, it wasn't so bad, but eventually the donkey got fed up. "I'm a donkey, not an exhibitionist," he said. But that wouldn't stop the constant laughing and picture taking. He didn't intend to be mean to the park goers, only that this wasn't how he wanted to spend the rest of his life. One beautiful summer's day, the donkey noticed 5 tour buses pull up to the park, loaded with American tourists. Each one had a camera, and had gathered to hear the donkey do his usual routine with their ee-aw, ee-aw. And as it turned out, that was the last straw. While the tourists were preoccupied, the donkey fled the park entirely. He ran and he ran and he ran until the farm's windmill was completely out of sight. Once the donkey had caught his breath, he decided to ponder on how he'd live out the rest of his days.
Finally, I'm free to do whatever I may choose. And I can eat whatever I want to, but you got to work to eat. What should I do for a living? I like music. Hey, the music business. My voice has always been my strongest asset, after all. And from there, I'll be on easy street. And who knows? Maybe I'll even become a singing sensation. Bremen's the nearest city. Maybe I should practice first.
Den lieben langen Tag steh ich müde da. Die Leute machen Fotos und ich ruf die an. Ja, bin ich denn ein Clown oder Fotomodell? Ein Späßchen für Touristen, ist das mein Naturell? Ihr glaubt doch nicht im Ernst, ich mach für euch den Depp. Denn ich bin zwar ein Esel, doch noch lange kein Sepp. Warum verflixt und zugenäht, kam mir das nicht gleich? Ich gehe jetzt nach Bremen und werd berühmt und reich.
Hey, that wasn't too bad. Just a little fine tuning and I'll be ready to hit the charts. Now, onwards to Bremen.